Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
Hey, welcome back, Muffins. The Super Conqueror just hit the store. It's in crates. However, this isn't just like a 5% drop chance and that's it. They do offer one charm guaranteed for every crate. And if you get 30 charms, you automatically get the tank. Now, if you just buy crate per crate, which, I mean, you do take your chances at that 4%. You're going to end up spending 300 plus tax or whatever the app store. I mean, you could be going up to like maybe $350. However, if you take a look at the store, you could get it for not as expensive as you would think. If you get the $100 bundle, you can get 14 crates. And if you get 2 of those, and then just get the one remaining crate for $10 that comes with 2 additional ones, you're looking at probably getting it for $230 or so, depending on tax and stuff. So you can get it for cheaper if you just get the crates in bulk. The other thing is that every crate comes with 1,000 gold guaranteed as well. So outside of the boosters and stuff, opening, about 30 crates will get you 30,000 gold. So you're basically getting over $100 worth of gold plus the Super Conqueror for maybe about 230, like so bucks or so. Now, going in and looking at this thing, just stats wise, I don't think this thing is as overpowered as maybe I initially would have thought it would have been. The spaced armor around the turret does give it that appearance of making it hard to penetrate. Now, tanks that are shooting heat rounds, which there's a decent amount, they're not going to be able to pen that spaced armor around the turret. But others like the FV215B Heavy that uses APCR, it may be a little bit easier to penetrate. Now, if you go in and look at just the armor in general, you have that hatch or cupola on top, and moving the cursor around over it, it looks like it could be anywhere from about 150 to 200 millimeters of armor, around kind of in between the spaced armor around the face. It does look decently strong, but it doesn't look quite as impenetrable. So if you shoot right in between, if you are using heat rounds, and if you shoot kind of in between the spaced armor and not at the gun mantlet, you also have a chance of penning the turret that way, it looks like, just from looking at the armor inspector. And then your upper hull does look pretty good. And the prime position for this is using that 10 degrees of gun depression, looking down, peeking up over hills. That's really where the benefit of this tank and where it's going to shine. However, going in and looking at the stats in a little bit more detail, this is kind of what made me think that. I mean, here's the thing. The marketing video that Wargaming came out with, you've really got to be careful with those because it makes it just look like this OP just monster. And you have to be, like I said, you have to be really careful just because, like, just with any company, they're going to try to make their products look way better than it actually is. They're trying to make money. I mean, Wargaming's a business. So you just got to be conscientious. Like, I would watch, videos of YouTubers that make this kind of stuff or even have the tank. I know Medzi also came out with a video on the Super Conqueror as well. So I would definitely be careful there. But looking at the stats, the cannon is almost the same as the American Tier 10 heavies, with only 1 more millimeter of penetration. And the accuracy is worse. you also look at the maneuverability across the ones I'm comparing here, and it's worse. Like, it's a lot slower, it's less accurate. And so, I mean, you can get this thing, if you can get in a good position, it could be like fairly a decent struggle to come up against, but I don't know if it's as OP as maybe people would think it is. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys a quick peek in this thing, just some pointers and maybe how to take it out, where some of the weak spots are when approaching it, because you guys will probably see this coming up on the battlefield, or if you were to purchase it, maybe how to save yourself some money, give you guys kind of the grand spectrum of how the crates look like they work and so forth. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. If you guys haven't participated in the giveaway, I just hit 1,700 subscribers. Every 100 new subscribers, I do a giveaway. And so I know people have been asking about the World of Tanks Blitz movie. I am working on the next episode. Just just chugging along a little slower, but things are calming down with the newborn. Anyway, you guys stay cool and keep tanking.